So you want to make life-changing money. You want to 100x. And no, this is not a clickbait video. I'm going to show you guys today's the tool you're going to need to allow you to possibly 100x as long as you're playing the numbers right, as long as you're trading correctly. This is a big life-changing opportunity for you guys. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly why this tool allows you to do this. In addition to that, I'm going to show you guys some perfect examples. The tool we're talking about, guys, is BULLX. Now, as you guys know, I am a big fan of BULLX. I actually did a lot of Photon. I traded a lot of Photon, and I kind of almost full ported over to BULLX. I will have a video later on this week where I compare both of the tools and give you guys my personal opinion on which one I think is better, why, and the different type of features you can look for when it comes to trading on different bots. So with that being said, I do want to answer the question. The first one, which you guys have, is how do I 100x? All right, so if you guys have been following crypto lately, you guys know there is these things called celebrity coins. Now, this is a big red flag warning for everybody that's watching this video. These are pretty much sometimes pump and dumps, and you got to be extremely careful when trading in this. I have different videos here on the channel where I teach you guys how to trade properly. And then I also have some really good videos as well on how to use some of the amazing features that that pretty much BULLX has, which is one of my favorite, called PumpVision. So we go here, it's going to literally take us to the PumpVision. I have videos going over what filters you should have and what you didn't have. So let's talk a little bit about the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about. How do you 100x? Because I know that's like the main question all of you guys have. So if you guys have been following these celebrity coins, you guys know that these celebrity coins have one thing in common. And what exactly is that one thing in common? They literally all launched from pump.fun. Okay, all of these coins are pump.fun coins that launch, and you can see right here just by looking at this little icon, it tells you Radium pump.fun. Well, this is the mother coin. This is kind of like one of the most famous coins that launched out of pump.fun, and I want to show you guys how, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know how high this coin actually went up to. And some of you are like, man, I wish I would have entered in that coin whenever it hit that high, right? Because if I would have entered in that coin when it hit that high, we would get, as you guys see here, guys, we have a high of 157 million, 147, 160 million. I think this one even hit all the way to 200 million in market cap, right? As you see them right there. So it is a great and easy possibility, guys, that if you guys would have bought this coin at, let's say, I'm going to say pump.fun levels, right? Because we're going to go to pump.fun levels, which theoretically be like, I'm going to even say like you bought this coming out of pump.fun if you guys are using my settings. And you bought this at, let me actually zoom this a little bit further down. All right, so we're gonna have to go a little bit down here. So if we would have bought this at, let's say we would have bought this like around here at 4. Let's say, this is just speculatively speaking, okay? Let's say you would have bought this at this range right here. This is not even 100x. This is a 200x. Okay, so that is crazy amount of money that you would be making if you would have bought it there. And this is not even pump.fun levels, because actually I put this at 11 million. So I'm trying to get this to kind of just give us a better view here. So let's say I would have bought this not even in the million range. I would have bought this at 1 mil, and this hit 220 mil. That is crazy amount of money you would have made in this mother coin. And this mother coin is not even a month old, to be honest. I think this actually got launched in, if I'm not correct, it was early May, right? If I remember correctly, it was early May. Like it was like May. I don't remember. Let me check out the deck screen real quick. Mother, let's go to mother here. So this one actually launched. This one launched, I think it was like about a month ago. We got this. Yeah, this launched on May the 28th, and it hit all the way up to, as you see right there, guys, 200 and crazy. And it's still currently right now sitting at 60 million market cap. Okay, so just to give you guys a quick perspective, I think this is like a little bit of a better graph here so you guys can see what's up. Let's say this launched out of pump.fun and you bought it right here at pump.fun, right? Let me bring this down a little bit. And you bought this like right here and you sold up here. That is 17. That is crazy, boys. That is crazy. 17,000x, bro. That is some crazy numbers here, okay? So literally speaking, you could make this life-changing money even by just putting one soul. Like if you would have put one soul there, you guys may be balling right now, right? You guys were, I mean, a lot of people actually were balling, you know, so a lot of people actually made $1 million off of these coins because they bought it in pump fund. Now, everything is possible, and we're going to be seeing more and more celebrities coming out. The next one I want to mention, guys, is the Take Coin to Daddy Coin. And as you guys know, if you guys have been following what's been going on, Daddy and Mother have been going back and forth at each other, and you guys know what's up. This one launched on the 9th of June. Okay, let's say you would have bought it, it capped at let's put the market cap here. It capped all the way, the highest I think it went up to was $219 million. Let's say you would have bought this in pump fund levels, which is even below, like not even the 2 million. Let's say you would have bought this, hold on. Let's say you would have bought this, like, it's hard for me to get the number because it's so high up already, right? So let's say you would have bought this. We're gonna put it like right here. And you would up here, that is 25,000 next, guys, if you would have sold the top. Now, I'm not saying all of you are going to be able to buy this because some of these are volatile. They're spinning, like the 50-cent one that has run, the Waka one that actually rugged a little bit as well. So there are some that are a little bit risky, and you got to make sure you're playing your strategy right. That's why I have videos going to educating people on how to trade correctly when it comes to these coins. And as you see here, guys, the amount of gains you're able to hear, it's over 100x. I mean, this is not a clickbait video. This is actually something that is currently happening in the space that you need to be on top of, because you want to make life-changing money. Of course, there is some risk involved, and this is not financial advice, but you see the possibility that's happening right here, right? So these are the two examples I can give you. Currently right now, I am personally involved in this one right here called the Jason. This is Jason, the Jason coin. This is actually launched just about a couple hours ago from making this video. It went all the way up to 5 mil. Right now it's getting a little bit of dump at 2 mil. I'm kind of in a negative right now, which is perfectly fine, because if this coin does anything of a possibility of what this coin and this coin does, let's show you guys exactly where we're at. So we came in here at 3 mil. We didn't get this in pump fund. I was kind of away for the whole day, so I didn't spot this coin till it was like around this range, which is like 2.4 mil. I was tracking it as I was as I was out of the out of home. I've been tracking exactly how well it's doing, because usually they'll dump and then they'll dump, right? And it's holding pretty steady. I called this in my group. I think I called it like a 2.4, 2.3 around there, or I don't know exactly. I would have to double check. But I'm still holding this coin, because let me give you guys a perfect example. Let's say I was, and I don't have a lot of it here invested. I have like 3.4 Solana in here. It's not a lot. But let me show you guys exactly in this coin, right? And we go to this Daddy coin, which hit 219. And I think Mother, if I remember correctly, did, let's see, Mother did 266, right? I mean, usually that's not the numbers. Usually this right here, you want to look at 220. So let's say 220. All right, and let's take a look at this. Is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go buy the Jason coin, so just keep that in mind. But let's just say, figuratively speaking, right, we were to sell this at 220, right? Let's say we were to sell this at 20. Let me cancel this order. Let's say, because I already had an order up. Let's say that we were to go and say, you know what, we're going to set a limit order, and we are going to sell at not even 220. We're going to sell at 215. Okay, so let's sell at 215. Let me go ahead and sell Jason at 215 here. Let me put a limit order. Let's go to 100 here. Let's bring this up. Let's say we're going to sell this at 215. And this is only 3 sold, guys. 3 sold invested into this token, okay? So let's sell this at 215, which is roughly around here. That is 237 Solana, okay? 237 Solana. That's like about $25,000. And this is just on a gamble play. Okay, this is just on a gamble play that, will it get here? Maybe not. Can it get here? Yes, it can. Jason has a very big following, has a bigger following than Iggy does. So this is a huge gamble play, and most of these are gamble plays. But the great thing is, you literally could have bought this token if you would have been home and you would have been watching the PumpVision. So if you would have been watching this, you could have literally bought this coin before it hit 5 mil. And that is what makes BULLX really exciting, because you're going to be able to get into these tokens before they even do the 5 mil, 6 mil, 8 mil things that they do, right? So that is why I am super bullish on BULLX, because allowing me to be able to get into this coins like right down here. Let me give you guys a quick example. So let's say this is 400k. So this is kind of like right off of a pump.fun. So this is off of pump.fun, you know, usually it goes up and then it goes down. But let's say for some reason you were able to have bought right there in the bottom, like it's kind of like right here. Let's say you would have bought right there, right? And you would sell up here, guys. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the amount of money you would be printing, even if you were just to have put one soul in here, you would be making back. Now, is this coin going to get this high up? I have no idea. I'm gambling on it. I bought a little bit high. I bought it like at 3 mil. You know, it's not a problem. I'll probably stack up and see if it dips below like at 1 mil. I'll probably snoop in here and buy a little bit more, just because I think there's a potential if he tweets out and this goes to 10 mil. Hey, I'm still gaining a little bit of profit, right? It doesn't have to hit 200 mil. Of course, if it hits 200 mil, you guys will definitely know about it. If you're following me on X, I'll definitely make a tweet. And that's what I recommend, guys. If you guys aren't following me on X, make sure you're following me on X, because I definitely put a lot of plays there that I personally get involved in. And I also have a TG call group that you're able to just get the link from X there. So make sure you guys follow me there, because sometimes I'll post it first on TG. Sometimes I'll post it first on X. It just depends where I am, if I'm on the road or I'm home. But you know, we have a very high win percentile. It's over 95% of the calls we make do really well over 1x. So that's actually a pretty good number. Currently right now, you know, I personally feel like we're the best alpha group out there. You know, there is a bunch of people that charge money to get into these groups. You know, a lot of paid callers, no paid calling here. Just super bullish calls when it comes to trading. Now, remember, guys, I am going to have a video going over comparing BULLX to Fulton, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking that. Then we're also going to be going over making a video over what you should be getting into right now that Solana's super in the red, right? Like the Red Sea. How low is Solana going to go? Where could it go next? We're going to get all into that in another video. But I did want to make sure you guys have the right tool when using it. Now, remember, setting everything up is super easy when it comes to BULLX. There is a wait list right now for people to get in here. But with the link I provide down below, you are able to get in like right now. So make sure you guys click that. I hope you found this video helpful, found it informative. If you do get into Jason Coin, then let me know in the comment section. I'll be not financial advice, but hey, hopefully this hits 200 mil. And then we're able to make a video be like, yo, I told you so, right? So let's go ahead and see if that happens and how this plays out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.